Alright guys, so I want to shoot back here for a second if I can. Nope, don't do that, babe. Okay, so we are on the Wabash. Our son dropped us off, our son and grandkids dropped us at the Lodi Waterman ramp, and we are supposed to, AI was worried about, I used AI to map a thing for us, and AI was worried about us launching so late in the evening, which was 7:30 was our target. And okay, so let me just get some pictures of this and I'll go back to my story. So this is the power plant in Cayuga, Indiana, between Cayuga and Newport. It's where I grew up. But we are on the Wabash, and this is directly behind their facilities. Uh-oh, the screen went black. Okay. So we are on the Wabash, and this is directly behind the power plant in Cayuga. And I grew up in this area, and so this is really cool that I get to see all this and put it in the footage. And I don't know what all this is, but my dad worked security here years ago, and so he brought us back like on land, and we got to see some of this from the land side, but I've never seen it back here on the water side. So this is just really awesome. And this is just a beautiful, beautiful view, you guys. This is just awesome. There's fields and trees. I'm assuming this is a return water thing. I don't know. Wastewater. I have no idea. Just showing you, just taking pictures. Woo! Rippleys! Oh, and so we saw our first bald eagle already. Okay, so back to our AI printout. So we're supposed, they were worried about us launching so late in the evening, and so we were supposed to, I wanted to film our launch, but when we got there, the EMT was there, a cop, fire and rescue, so something was already happening on the water, and so I didn't get the camera or anything out. Anyway, as far as we know, like, somebody drove there side by side out into the river, and so they were assessing the situation, and I don't think anybody was hurt, and they had everything under control. But that's why I didn't record our launch. And so we came down. Well, neither one of us really know how to measure water miles. So according to our AI papers, we were supposed to launch and paddle for hard for 45 minutes, and we were supposed to be able to go 2.5 miles, and we're supposed to be finding something called the Upper Islands, and that's where it's supposed to be a huge sandbar where we can camp for the night, and then we'll pick back up in the morning. So I have no idea how far we've went. It's just really, really beautiful. And I don't even know if this camera is showing you guys how majestic it is. But this is just so awesome. And Bill has gotten to do this several times over his lifetime. Never the Wabash, but these little trips or excursions. And I think this is my first big one. And I had several people who were nervous for me, but so far so good, and I love it. And it's just awesome out here. Like, you're just alone and away from the world, and like with God, and it's just awesome. So I need to figure out how to try to mount this so that I can help Bill paddle, because he's doing all the work. Or maybe I'll hand him the camera and he can...
Good, darling. I'm letting the current do most of it.
Oh, he says the current is carrying us mostly. He's just keeping us straight.
What's that?
What's what? That silver thing out there?
Yeah, up in the middle on the river.
Oh,
It looks like a dirt bank, I guess, huh?
I think so. Yeah. We'll see when we get closer. Maybe that's the upper island. How do you zoom in with this? Or I'll just take it. I'll just do this bank over here.